From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live and expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on fact today, only on ATN. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories.
Compliments of the season, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's episode of ATN Genz. Wow! So, I'm so excited because it's just one day remaining for 2024, and oh my God, it's about to be a new year. And yeah, I don't know what to expect, but then again, everything will work out for good. So yes, welcome to today's episode of ATN Genz. And as you know, ATN Genz is a prime excellent entertainment show covering all genres of the industry. It has a focus to entertain, inform, and provide mental relaxation through youthful perspective on trending stories and events. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and on ATN Entertainment, we'll bring to you latest entertainment news and updates, interviews with your favorite celebs and industry experts, performance by local artists, and interactive segments including viewer polls and giveaways, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and on our top trending stories for today, yes, okay, VDM, well, looking at VDM again, police denies knowledge of missing money. That's interesting. And on music, Olamide Asake officially terminates contracts. Oh, okay, we're going to look into that one. Oh, New Year resolution. Okay, some resolutions you should make ahead of 2025. And on music, I am tired. I don't try. Who is saying that? Tiwo Savage is telling us that. Okay, so there you have the juicy juice of today. We'll go on a short commercial break when we return, but don't forget we are open for advert placements, bookings and commercial, and you can also connect with us on all our ATN socials, Facebook and YouTube, Atlantic TV Network, Instagram and TikTok, ladies, Atlantic TV Network 1, and on X, Atlantic TV Network. You can also watch us live at www.atlanticnetwork.tv. Yes, so we'll be going on a quick commercial break. When we return, I'm having a very pretty lady here with us, and you're going to be meeting her. It's not... she's not your usual, she's not our Gen Z sweetheart, but then she's a sweetheart nonetheless. So when we come back, we'll dive right into our discussion for today. Don't go nowhere, stay there.
Politics, business, social economy, sports, and documentary. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on 18. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN. From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today, only on ATN. From the lands across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and doctrines. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. Only on 18. From the lands across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. Only on 18. From the lands across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. Only on 18. From the lands across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring all the sport news, live analysis.
Welcome back to the show, and yes, I told you about my beautiful guest in the studio. She's a butter love. That's what she prefers. She doesn't like the Gen Z, the whole Gen Z sweetheart, but she prefers to be called butter love. She's none other than your amazing, my amazing Tonya, ladies and gentlemen. Hi Tonya, good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, okay. I taught her so she would learn, and yes, Tonya is a very fast learner, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yes, moving on to our trending stories for today. Federal Capital Territory Police Command has denied knowledge of very dark man's claim on he's missing 180 million from his non-governmental account, okay, via his website. Recall that the social media commentator, whose real name is Martin Otse, said the internet set the internet on a frenzy on Friday when he announced his NGO's he announced that his NGO's account was hacked and 180 million naira was stolen. Okay, so making the announcement in on his Instagram video, on an Instagram video, VDM claimed that the hackers who compromised his NGO's account left only 20 million naira after cutting away with 180 million naira. He said, and I quote, "I've not been myself this past few days. Oh, somebody hacked into my NGO's account and 180 million naira is missing. Thankfully, we've tracked one person and one suspect has been arrested. The account is now on post no debit." Okay, there is 20 million naira left, while 160 million naira was diverted. We are tracing the money to Jos to recover the money. Okay, that sounds interesting. He added that the matter has been reported to police, who are actively helping with efforts in recovering the stolen funds. When FCT Police Command spokesperson Josephine Ade was contacted about the matter on Saturday, she confirmed that the command has no knowledge of the case. Ade firmly said, "The FCT Police Command is not aware of any case involving VDM's missing fund and is not conducting any investigation into it. The individual in question should be contacted to clarify where the matter was reported, as there is no record of such a case with the FCT Police Command." The denial by the FCT Police Command comes on the back of skepticism trailing VDM's claim on social media, as some individuals question the credibility of his claim. That's such an interesting one to you. What do you think? Why are you laughing about this matter?
Because it's funny.
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest, it's quite
Really?
funny. Yeah,
Really?
it's quite funny.
Okay.
First of all, I'm wondering what kind of game VDM is trying to play here.
Hey, okay. You think it's a game?
I think it's a game. Come on.
Why?
Because first of all, when he initially came out to
Yeah.
make the claims, he came with one gentleman that he claimed was a police officer with the FCT, right?
Yeah.
But after that, you know, social media, they will dig and they'll find out the truth, and they did.
Absolutely.
So according to the findings, the man he came with, posing as a police officer, quote unquote, is actually a task force officer.
Yes.
If you go to Abuja and then you show anybody this man's picture, they'll let you. He's actively driving. So if truly VDM claims that his money is stolen, there's somebody that is always boasting about police this, police that.
He has
connections with whoever. Why haven't you gone to the police if you don't have anything to hide? What is he hiding? So now the police themselves have come out to say that they have no idea
what
of
he's
what's
talking
happening.
about. Yeah, but if that's the case, don't you think this is an impersonation case and this should be looked into very seriously? Because I don't think it's appropriate to impersonate police officers. And again, what is he trying to achieve with this? What do you think he's trying to achieve with this? Because
what he's always tried, I think, see, to me, I might be biased, right? No problem. But to me, I feel like VDM is a very smart guy. Okay.
Yeah.
And psychologically, he's been playing with the minds of Nigerians.
Okay.
And he's played with their minds so far, because first of all, this man came out and said he does not drink, he does not smoke, he does not club. He's not into money. He only wants to fight for the vulnerable in society, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. As soon as this guy got money, last month when Egugu's issue came in, he was in a club with Egugu partying. He was also seen partying with Naira Marley. And just last month, that aside, I think a week ago, before this whole brouhaha, he was caught on camera for the Life in Khaled, where he went and bought AMG Benz, like two-seater.
Yeah, I saw that video and I almost was thinking like, okay, bro, did you...
He did not even buy Corolla, he did not even buy
he got
straight to a Benz, AMG, like that's my dream car, by the way. So yeah,
and video got it. Oh dear Lord. Oh
so
dear Lord.
okay, then all of a sudden, and he did not make any, he did not say anything until when this whole claims of money getting missing from his account, they felt like, oh, I didn't want to post it, I didn't want to show off VDM, not show off. That guy is the biggest braggart in Nigeria at this moment.
Yeah,
so what's he hiding? Why haven't you gone to the police? If truly you have nothing to hide, he's always trying to look into people's affairs and what are you hiding? Go to the police and tell them what's happened.
Yeah, and even when we went through that story, he said he was going to Jos at that point, but then the Jos government also, while digging deep into this story, had also come out to debunk the claim that they have no idea what he's talking about. But with all this going back and forth, the police saying they don't know, I'm thinking, is there some sort of a connivance or a conniving, is there some sort of conniving here by the
there
police
is something at play.
doing, like,
wait, I don't think the police, I don't think,
because no, because he's not been in the book, the good book of a lot of people, and I would think, okay, don't you think this is some sort of trap they are trying to set, or some sort of example they are trying to create him, because he's been trying to push a lot of positive things recently.
Okay, judge by what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
First of all, who watches over the watchman? Who is watching over the watchman?
Okay.
If truly, let's go by what you're saying, right?
Okay, yeah.
If truly he's in the bad books of many people and they want to make a scapegoat
or
an example out of him, right? I think that's the best time to make a whatever out of him. I think somebody should take over this case and then also find out where the money is gone to. Because according to one of VDM's associates, that it's all a ruse to see. To roll up his enemies, because they've all been waiting for VDM's fall. So he just set it up for them to. Okay, so if truly no money is missing, and then all of this is just a ruse, he should bring out his account statement. He should tell us how much is in the account currently, how much is spent, what he spends on. He should be transparent. Let us know where the money is gone to. And if that's not the case, too, and surely the money is missing, then he should involve the police. Why is the police not getting involved in this case?
Are they involved and they are saying they are not involved?
Why would they lie?
I don't understand what is going on.
This is a very controversial issue. I don't think that the Nigerian police is, excuse or pardon my friend, dumb enough to play this kind of game to him. Because at the end of the day, people are monitoring the whole situation. So if truly they are aware of it and they're not doing anything about it, they'll be called to book. Truly.
And I think they should actually look into this matter, because it's a very serious one. Trusted their money and they've sent forth their money because this was a good cause, and they believe, okay, with this VDM being the activist, would really do something meaningful for the younger generation, because he intends to build schools or probably make the facilities in the schools work optimally. Because when going over this story, I saw that people donated as little as 15 naira, as little as 500. I think the highest was Don Jazzy
100 million.
That donated 100 million naira, and some people 50, some people 10.
1 M, 2. I mean, people donated.
And coming to say that this money is missing
160 million. How?
100 and
so okay, I think I read it 180. Okay, I read this afternoon. I read this afternoon. Because according to him, they've chased one of the hackers to Jos, and he's been arrested. Now, Jos police is saying that they are not aware of this. And then the so-called policeman that he went with to go trace the hacker in Jos is not even a policeman. He's a task force driver. That's by the way.
Then how did he get this man?
Come on.
Dear Lord. No.
Just this afternoon, I was reading online where he said that the second hacker has been traced to Accra, so he's chasing him to Accra. VDM, why are you chasing your tail? Why are you running around? Is it your job to chase? If you don't have anything to hide, if you go into your account, if I see some amount of money is missing in my account, I will either go to my bank and ask them, why is this amount of money missing from my account? The next thing to do is take it up to the police. They will investigate.
True.
So why is he acting as the judge, the jury, all combined. Like I said, who is watching the Watchman?
Man, yeah. This, I think there's a whole lot more to
too many
this
questions,
story.
so little answers.
A lot of story, a lot of questions really that needs answer. Please. We really need these answers. Okay, so yes, that is that about that. We would keep our eyes and our fingers crossed on this one. Would always bring the latest stories to you as they unfold. So moving on. Asake and Olamide and Asake have reportedly parted ways after YBNL music boss reportedly allowed the Sungba crooner to terminate his contract with the record label officially. According to ATN Entertainment, as part of the termination agreement, Asake was allowed to leave with the masters to all his songs recorded under the label. It was also claimed that both parties will, however, maintain a royalty split on the songs for as long as the contract is intended to last. And yes, that is that about that. It was gathered that the contract was terminated. Okay. It was terminated a few months ago in the aftermath of the release of Asake's album Longu Boy. Speaking on the separation, Olamide said, I didn't create YBNL because I wanted to make money. I created it because I wanted to see other young people grow. So if any artist under me wants to leave, they are free. He added more specifically that Asake has done his part and I am proud of him. Despite Olamide's spirited efforts to persuade Asake to sign a new contract, the music star declined as he favored a separation from the rapper who was very instrumental to his rise to stardom. That's like a norm these days. Artists don't want to renew their contract and go further. They want to just run off and do their own thing. What do you make of this particular one?
First of all, I'd like to say big up to you, Olamide.
I
love the guy.
Really, he's a dope guy.
He's
really.
a good guy.
Yeah, actually.
Very dope, very good. Because most people here would not allow him, Asake, to, with his masters, come on.
Really, it was really a fair deal, actually.
Very fair deal, yeah, because they'll hold on to your masters. They'll have you under their thumb for as long as possible.
And they'll still be taking their royalties from you, from your songs.
Do you understand?
Every of your songs, like Till Thy Kingdom Come, I think he gave him 10 years, and you can go with everything. Oh, that's really inspiring.
Awesome. So yeah, big up to Olamide. But what I don't get is this here. I remember I saw a video clip of when this Pokoli first introduced Asake to Olamide, and he was so excited. Do you understand? Because he was just an up and comer. Nobody. He was doing his own thing, but nobody. So Olamide basically picked you up, brushed you up, and then made you the superstar that you are. What's the hurry? It's a matter of I can understand independence, right? There's a way. That's why the second contract coming into play will be very, very important, because I feel like you have more room in the second contract to dictate your terms and conditions as compared to when you were just coming in newly. So why don't you see, even if it's just for a year or two, why don't you do that? What's the rush? Is it greed? Or the need for independence? Or you feel like, oh, they're making so much money off me. If I go solo, all this money is supposed to be coming to me. But you forgot something you were invested in. To get to where you got to, music is business. Let's forget about the fact that you and I really enjoy the sounds and the vibes, and we dance to it. There's a whole lot that goes into it. Promotion, you can be very, very good, but people like to see something appealing. So imagine the brand and the money it took to brand you to the global superstar that you are today. And you feel like if you could have done that on your own, you wouldn't have needed a record label.
No, I think at some point you would have to grow. He feels he's grown now and he could handle his own business.
I understand that, but here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what you get room for. in the second contract, you get to dictate your terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Your artistic.
Yeah, but I think he still does that now. But I don't know. But artists feel when they are solo, they get to do a lot of things they already have in their mind. But I don't know if that's a limitation that is being caused when you are in a record label, because I don't see that. For instance, I don't see that limitation. Those limitations on artists like artists signed under Don Jazzy, for instance. But they don't get those limitations. I don't know if there are limitations.
Come on, that's okay. Really, from what we just heard, does Olamide sound like somebody that will limit your creativity?
I've seen a lot of Ashake's videos.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That I feel like very creative. I feel like he allows their creativity to speak for themselves. He only brushes it up. But I think that's what I'm asking. Is it a need for independence, or is it about greed? Because if the need for independence, right, that's where the second contract comes in. You have more room to dictate what you want and what you don't want. Because at this point, you've proven your worth, right? You've repaid them their investment towards you. So you kind of like have, you can do shakara small to do what you want to do. But if you're under a label, I can't really say much on that because I'm not really into music business. But from my little understanding, if you're under a label, you get to, it's like, what's it called? What's the word for it? I'm looking for the right word, but okay, you have more credibility. You have more credibility if you're under a known and recognized and respected label.
Yes, actually.
Okay, track record. Look at all the artists that came out of record labels that was trying to groom them, and then decided to go solo.
Solo, yeah. At one point, it doesn't take time. They just leave the scene, and you wonder what's up with this
what's
dude.
up with them?
I could go on and on. I know Ricardo Banks. I know
Mr.
Ruga. Yeah, Ruga. Like, yeah, I know a whole bunch of them. When they go, I think what they don't realize.
It's a whole, because you have somebody handling your social media.
Yeah.
You have somebody dictating what to wear.
What to do. Yeah.
You have somebody filtering out your music. Okay, maybe. Okay, you write a sound. Okay. Sounds good, but you know what, let me bring this artist. Okay, can you do something about so whatever material you're putting out there has gone through thorough examination and checks and balances before it's been put out there for your consumers to consume them. But if you don't have all of these things and you think only you can do it, well,
okay,
good luck.
That's why you see them when they come, they just put out anything and
they feel like they have the crowd. And what they don't understand is that, see, fans are fickle. Fans are fickle.
Very fickle, actually.
Fans are very fickle. You think but tomorrow you release one like, what's this person?
Yeah, they'll just free you because.
So you need to be in there for a while to know that you have hardcore fans.
True.
Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage. These people here, even Flavor.
Yeah.
Over the years, if you notice, they're very good. The way they came out in their young and then now. Sometimes Davido will release a song, right? Some people are like, oh, what's the sound? It's not. But other people are like, oh, it's dope. Those are his hardcore fans. Those are people that he's seasoned over the years. It took him so long to season them.
True.
So nothing any of these people do would, oh, my fave is the best. There's nothing you can tell me. Even if it's trash, they'll still jump to it.
Yeah. So I also think that he should have remained in that contract because that would make a whole lot of sense for him and difference even as he goes further, because just like you rightly said, some of the songs he's going to put out, I pray they are dope because if they aren't, he's going to fade away like every other person.
He should make sure that after this contract termination, right, his next project is way above anything he's ever done, because everybody's now like watching him, observing closely his haters. Because you have haters posing as fans.
Actually.
You have lovers posing as haters. So there's a time for him to prove himself. Like, okay, let's see what you can do.
Truly, not that you are solo. Let's see, and yes, we are watching. And again, to the younger ones trying to go into the music industry, really, for the Gen Zs, I believe you are seeing all this and you were taking notes, because really tomorrow, who knows, it might be you're doing what you do, you love music, you want to get into the music business, and yes, you get into those. See, I believe patience does a lot for you. It teaches you a lot, and when you are consistently doing things and you are patient, see, timing is everything. When you do the right thing at the right time, it makes everything smooth and it makes sense. If you quit when you are supposed to stay in there, you're supposed to hang in there a little bit longer, you fall short, really. So that's about that. So moving on. Okay, so as 2025 is on board, we have people all over the world, yes, reflecting on the past years and envisioning a better future. Okay, we make resolutions to make changes in the new year. Okay, so new year resolutions often vary from persons to persons, but there are universal goals that people over the world would make, and Nigerians are not left out. Okay, so we have some interesting resolutions for you today. Number one, I think you should prioritize financial literacy and saving. You know, the way it is right now, everybody has spent quite a whole lot, yes, and we are approaching the new year. So yes, please prioritize financial literacy. So yes, and the second one, we want you to adopt healthier lifestyle. Yes, health is wealth. Yes, many Nigerians neglect regular health checkups and exercises. I believe when you do this and you add healthy diets to it, yes, it would help you through the year 2024. Yes, and our number 3 point is for you to focus continuously on learning. In an ever evolving world, yes, continuous learning is key to staying relevant. With free and paid platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or LinkedIn Learning, you can upgrade your skills on areas like tech, business, or creative art. Yes, when you do those things, what do you make of that? Really, I think constant learning is really
very important. I feel like, yeah, because day in, day out, the world keeps changing, it keeps evolving.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The things that used to work before is no longer working now.
Truly.
What used to work for our parents before,
yeah,
or what they thought was irrelevant or was a waste of time and money.
True.
Come on, now the art is paying.
Yeah, actually.
I remember when I was back in secondary school, yeah, I wanted to do, I'm a very good artist, like I can draw so well, fantastically well, naturally.
You would have to come and draw me.
No problem. So I wanted to go into arts, and my mom was like, me pay school fees for you to go and learn how to draw. You already know how to draw. Go and do the art. She did not allow. But today people are making so much money.
So much money.
Artists like painting. Do you understand?
Really, yeah.
So yes, like I said, the world is constantly evolving. So you need to learn. No matter how good you think you are, there's somebody behind you.
Truly.
Who is good. You may have the talent, but somebody has like the vigor to learn and then invest a lot into themselves. So that person is going to beat your talent.
Yeah, actually.
So if you don't learn, you just keep backsliding. You'll be left behind.
You'll be left behind.
When the world is moving forward.
When the world is moving forward, don't be left behind in 2025. Please make that your resolution. And our number 4 resolution for you is to cultivate a positive mindset. Living in Nigeria comes with its share of challenges. No doubt about that. We all are witnesses. But maintaining a positive mindset can make it significantly different. Can make a significant difference in resolving to practically. Okay, in resolving it. Yes. Okay. Practice gratitude daily. Focus on what's good and well. What is going good and well? Yeah. So focus on what is going good and well. Set realistic goals and celebrate small wins. This point right here gets me every time I see it.
Celebrating small wins?
Yeah, celebrating small wins and setting realistic goals. Have you set goals before?
Oh yeah.
How realistic are they? That's
very
really.
How
I think setting goals are quite.
It's
easy,
okay,
yeah.
but are you realistic about that? See, most of the time, yeah, we are hopeful thinkers.
We are hopeful thinkers. Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah, we're hopeful thinkers. We take that into setting goals. Because I remember I said I had an amount of money I wanted to save by the end of this year.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to cut off that.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, because I was not being realistic. I mean, I was not being realistic. So, and come on, everybody felt it this year, like the things that happened this year and all that. So, yeah, but we thank God for life.
No, but okay, but you saved up a bit.
Did I?
But oh dear Lord, oh dear Lord, oh dear Lord, oh dear, leave me alone. Okay, so please set realistic goals and follow them up consistently. Really, you achieve your goal if you actually are consistent and you're disciplined to that. Your 2025 will be super amazing and you'll be beautiful. Okay, so moving on to our last story for today. Nigerian singer and Afrobeat queen Tiwa Savage has hinted at retiring from music, saying her next studio album might be her last body of work. In the exact words of the 44-year-old mother of one, she said, I am tired. I don't try. I'm tired. I don't try. Tiwa made this announcement on her Instagram story where she wrote, "This might be my last studio album. I am tired. I don't try." Like she said, I don't try. I wanted to mimic her voice. Although the singer alluded to her next studio album. Not much is known about it at the moment. There is, as of now, no information on the title or the release date. Oh, Tiwa Savage, 44-year-old, and she's saying she's tired. Yeah, she still looks, really beautiful, really. Yeah. But then, what do you think? Retiring at 44, is that so much a good thing?
Come on, Rihanna retired at what age? 30.
30, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so and Tiwa is 44. I mean, I think.
But then she still has that vigor. She still has that vibe. She still has that energy. I feel she could actually still do more. Like maybe wait till she's
100.
48. No. I think 48, 50. Then 50. I think 50. She could actually do a grandiose celebration or through like a very big concert. I'm 50. Tiwa's 50. I'm saying I'm 15. I'm thinking.
Okay.
And Tiwa comes out like, okay, I don't reach 50. Make I do this big concert
for my
fans. Yes, and
I'll be the front row.
Yeah, and she'll make it free because she's 50. And yeah, I think
that 50 and free.
50
oh,
and
sounds
free.
Nice.
You get it. Oh, dear Lord, you get 50 and free. I feel she could have still just stayed hanged in there for more 6 years.
I don't think so. I think I like the fact that she's leaving when we still want more of her. It's better than leaving when you're dead.
Okay.
That's the best way to keep people wanting. I don't know about, do you understand? And I feel like, come on, Tiwa is that girl, African bad girl. There'll be no other than Tiwa Savage. Like, fan crash. I've been here since I could remember, like when I was young, like, you know, watch MTV and then her dances. I didn't even understand the lyrics of the song, but I just loved her vibe and all that. So, you understand? She's that girl. So if she feels like, okay, she's done with music, I mean, she could be retired, but still doing music. Yeah. Okay, let's say Nicki Minaj, for example. And Nicki Minaj keeps retiring every year.
True.
But she keeps dropping something every year. She could mentor. Yeah. She could feature.
I think she's already doing that to
Ira Star, Thames, and all that. Do you understand? She could. There's a whole lot for her to do. And right now we have so many young cats coming in. So it will look somehow. It's like she's dragging the scene with them.
Yeah.
So like she wants to bow out gracefully as the lady, as the queen goddess as she is. Hey, I'm all for that.
But right now, we have no idea when
the next studio album will be. Exactly. It could be this year, it could be next year. So until then, we're just enjoying the queen that she is.
Yeah,
and when she's done, she's done.
And
I prefer she should go into fashion, like, you know, because I love her fashion sense.
Yeah, she has a very unique fashion sense, actually.
Do you understand? Go into fashion, go into something that other than...
Let's do that one more time. Thank you, Berla, for coming down. And